I'm going to start off slow and work my way gradually towards some of the riskier topics. If there's anything you'd like to see or hear right away though, you know how to get my attention. Comments and video responses work really well. I want to talk about meeting people. Remember Mr Skateboard Guy from the intro? He'd make a pretty decent example of the point that I want to make. You can meet guys anywhere and not need to have anything in common. In fact, if you only want a guy for his penis, I find it's better that way. Mr Skateboard Guy and I went to the same local college, but we were in no classes together. I was introduced to him through a guy friend that I was also in no classes with, and I don't even remember how I met him. But really, you can meet people anywhere. School might be a little obvious though, and if it's a one-time thing, you might not want to deal with having to see him again. Clubs, while equally, if not even more obvious, are also good. This is especially good when you want some sort of instant gratification. Want something not quite so obvious? How about the bus? I've met people for both straight-up sex and relationships after meeting them on the bus. As a bonus, it's also where I met one of my best guy friends. Another good one is the grocery store or drugstore. I'll get dressed up just a bit sexier than usual to go grocery shopping. If I see a good-looking guy, I'll casually drop something near him. Oops! Should be enough to get his attention. He'll probably be nice enough to pick it up for you, and you can go from there. Be creative with what you drop. Tampons are definitely a bad idea, but what would go through his mind if he picked up a bottle of lube for you? Remember, not all of these ideas are likely to work instantly, except for maybe going clubbing. But you can definitely use any one of them to start making yourself a lineup to pick and choose from. Once you've got a nice list of numbers, you're allowed to be picky. You don't owe them anything. Remember, these guys are fighting for a chance to be with you. That doesn't mean they deserve it. Flirt with the ones you like, and don't be afraid to tell the ones you don't really like anymore to take a hike. If they understood your intentions from the beginning, it's unlikely they'll be all that offended. One last thing I want to say though, I'll elaborate more later. Be clear about what you want. Lots of guys are happy with just sex, but some might want more. Be respectful and find out what his expectations are in the beginning, and let him know what yours are too. Did you forget to click that little button that I promised not to remind you about last time? I guess I'll remind you today. Subscribe! Until next time, have fun and use a condom.